Keep me from getting out, or keep you from getting in?
It depends on how good you are.
Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Lost of love. He says time stands still, but that's a lie. Not a lie, but satellites forget the earth moves, hold their breath, spinning in time. Move with move, synchronous is this, you and a tune, still together, same speed, same step, you and a tune, the deep, dark, the recital hall. You and time, time and you, and this song, same speed, same step, regarding like satellites, skittering black notes along the rise. Empty and filled, moving together, synchronous and still, the strike and pitch, forward motion of sound step, you and a tune, the other one, a hearing you. Hearing ending, hearing the time, because the tune passed at this same speed over to you, because it will end, this is why you are falling. Anorexia. This is arbitrary and subjective, like so many phrases doled out in recovery, meant to comfort you in the days of relearning the topography of the inside of your stomach and listening to a less sparrow heartbeat. So let us instead note a term that enters the arena of the wasting and proud. The word is movement, and we can define movement as a noun, a unit of motion expressing action, and that it requires direction from a fixed starting point. Example, pinking shears. Two directions across a plane, reduced to single movement away from pattern towards a dress, towards the argyle and socks, towards ill-fitting skinny clothes at the back of the closet, towards the musical phrase that ends on a fourth, towards 2 1-inch cubes of cheese for lunch, towards falling, towards the shell that makes no sound, towards the tyranny of centimeters pulled left along a leather belt, towards the sun, towards 7 stones measurable in fabric, towards kits and instructions, towards pinking shears. And in this example, you must continually remind yourself of the term in the arena, surrounded by an audience of eyes, and how they can assess to the gram all successes and failures, losses and gains, and losses and losses and gains. This is for her, Jay. Reckon. I got my daddy's jaw right before his settling, after I'd done 3 rounds from bad business, all stirred up like dogs before flash fires. On the dial, I yank numbers down to the finger, hear the buzzing, and the operator reminds me blind in an eye, disconnected. So out here I come, depot ground, tongue on my missing teeth, and wonder how many stitches. 3 hits is too many, my daddy taught me. Put a man down, out like a candle, wick snipped by a blade. I'd hear the book cover snap on a solid hit, and it'd shake down my arm, he said. I know like a proverb that bodies float in water unless the boots are heavy and the knees get an ache for prayer. The ache of a woman speaking in tongues, or a man weeping blood, or me tumbling him into the river. Love to say rail yards are magic, but where Jesus Lord, they lay me on the cold, cold ground. That's no magic going anyways but down, like water feels all ice in January, locked away, while flake after flake makes a home on top of you. Forces. This is a place where everything is big and important, but only in relation to the rest of the state, which is nothing compared to New York. A huge sound in a small place won't travel far if the walls are well built. Nostalgia is also pressure, like remembering the foxtrot or the cha-cha, or what year your father wore Madras shorts. Everyone here is old, or about to be, and rich. in stocks, in boats, in square feet of time, in oysters, in pebbles turned by the concrete mixer of the Atlantic, in orchids, in show dogs, in bad shoulders so they can't row, in beautiful teenage girls with hair the color of gasoline. Thank you.
Give it up for Mary, everyone.